Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Charcoal Drawing Session 1. Charcoal is a smooth yet brittle material that has similar properties to chalk pastel. The drawing substance comes in different forms. Some are hard while others are soft, but overall it offers quick sketching experience. Here are few charcoal portraits by artist Anupam Sood. She is recognized for her influential contribution to the growth of printmaking in India. Further in this series, we will be looking at different artists and their art practice. Let's look into the material required for charcoal drawing. There are three popular types of charcoal. Each has unique qualities that make them appropriate for different points in your art. Compressed charcoal looks like graphite. It comes either in pencil or stick form. It is available in various hardness levels: soft, medium, or hard. Softer charcoals are darker, while hard charcoals are lighter. Then we have powdered charcoal. Powdered charcoal is precisely how it sounds. It's dusty. To use this, you'll have to have a paintbrush or tissue. Powdered charcoals are best to cover large areas of the background of a portrait or a landscape. Then we have willow or vine charcoal. That comes in long strips. It is the softest charcoal and you don't have to press very hard on the page to use this. This makes it best for quick sketches when you're trying to capture something as it is happening. Because vine charcoal is so delicate, you can't get as dark as you would with other type of charcoal. Then selection of paper is important. Choose your paper wisely. You'll want to select something with texture to it. Also, we would need white eraser. If you're working on finished drawing, you're going to want to erase any smudges or need to highlight light areas. In charcoal drawing, a kneaded eraser is another way to give your work depth. This particular type of eraser looks like a putty and is soft too. It can be pulled and stretched into different shapes, making it easy to dab it on paper to pick up the charcoal powder. A blending stump is another way to smudge your charcoal without having to dirt your fingers. White charcoal, sometimes referred to as white pastels, offers another way to define highlights in your drawing. Its composition is similar to that of compressed charcoal and it comes in stick or pencil form. One of the downside of working with charcoal is that it won't permanently adhere to your drawing surface. Some particles are bound to fall off when moving your paper. Use fixative to solve this problem. I'll be showing you a composition for a better idea. Here I'm using charcoal powder to cover the area of the paper with charcoal. Once you've spread it, use your finger, a blending stump or tissue to press it into the page. Repeat this step until you reach your desired intensity. When creating a charcoal drawing, don't be afraid to mix types of charcoal. This will help building tone as well and allow you to define detail in your drawing. I am starting with the compressed charcoal to draw the mountain. Define the edge. And depict deep shadows. As you draw, be sure that you don't go too dark too fast. Charcoal, especially compressed, can be unforgiving and hard to erase completely. Consider your highlights. For foreground, I'll be using wine charcoal to depict soft trees and set the overall style of the drawing. I'm using a kneaded eraser for reductive drawing at the end. That is all for today. In our next session, we will be talking about techniques of shading. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe for more exciting content.